Do you get to clear up rumors? That's because I like that.
Yes.
Don't you? I think we've talked about this before, but I've either stalked you online and heard this, or we've talked about this the last time we talked. But you wish that social media almost would have been around when you were younger because it would have helped you clear up rumors.
Yeah, I mean, now if somebody writes something about me, I'm able to.
If she's talking about Alyssa, I can't wait. I really want to hear this. Me, my witches and Wiccan. Welcome to my Witch Dark Tales podcast. I'm your host, Me Witch, and today we're going to be talking about Shannen Doherty on the Kelly Clarkson Show. I'm wearing a mask because I'm sick and my husband comes in and out, so I don't want to take the mask off, so don't mind me. And with that being said, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let's get to the podcast.
This time.
I know.
The last time we were during COVID.
I know. This has been the weirdest thing about our show. So the first season, COVID hit. So
wow, Kelly Clarkson lost weight.
This is actually our first normal start and seeing people in person. I know amazing, it's been really weird. Yeah,
but good.
Yeah,
weird.
I love it having everyone back here. I hear we have something in common though. So I have a ranch as well.
Yes.
You have a ranch. Is it in Memphis?
In Tennessee, outside of Nashville.
Love it. Yeah. So do you spend holidays there? Is that where your home is?
I am spending. No, my home is in California for the most part until I permanently move to Tennessee, which is coming soon. But yeah, I'm spending Christmas there this year for the first time.
Yeah. You're gonna love it. I've spent many Christmases in Tennessee. It's so beautiful.
I know. I heard all the lights are up, the little town
for the first time.
Decorated. People actually Christmas carol and.
Oh my God, what a musical city!
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't even imagine all the things that you can hear there in shows. So I hear that we have something come too. You love helping horses, right? Especially get stayed from the slaughter line, which is
Yes.
Yeah.
So the horses that are up to slaughter, which, are horses that people just don't have any use for, or they couldn't afford them in the beginning. And those are two that I recently rescued. And they're actually...
One is blind, right?
Yeah, one is blind, actually has cancer in its eye and has to have surgery. The eye's taken out. We're trying to save the other eye. A great organization called Believe Ranch and Rescue is housing these and helping me take care. And then I work with Return to Freedom, so we save a lot of the wild mustangs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's something I want to do at my ranch in Montana, because they have a lot,
And you have a lot of acres.
We do. I have to get proper fencing just to make sure.
Tell me they're rich without telling me they're rich.
For safety things. And there's, a lot of wildlife, bears and mountain lions and things. I just want to make sure, but that's one of my goals.
Yeah,
to rescue.
I always wanted to move to Montana, but then the bears really scared me.
You know what? No, I have trail cam set up. I will send you video and pictures. I have seen these baby bears grow up, and now we have them on you don't really ever see them, but I have so many. I have over 100 trail cams on my property because I'm obsessed looking at them.
Right.
But it's actually so beautiful to see mountain lions and elk and just all the wildlife that exists when you're not running the moment.
Right.
As a human.
Right.
Which
we so often do.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice. I just have all this land. They just live there, and I live there.
Well,
and
I want to see the trail cam.
Oh my God! It's like Nat Geo at my.
I love that.
If you see people on their phone, they're always on social media. I am looking at my cameras. I am looking at wildlife, owls, everything. I love it.
See, my mom says that my place in California is Nat Geo because we have a bobcat and some coyotes.
Yeah.
Because I take care of them. But you actually have yours is
Nope.
She, so pure energy. It's just, she's taking care of these animals, her pure soul just pokes through.
Really
that's
nice,
wildlife. Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
but they're like California coyotes.
I will tell you though, the coyotes in Montana,
correct, you guys.
they are big and they look like bulls. They're huge because of the weather. I guess their coats and
their
fur.
coats get
and
they eat well there.
They eat very well.
Yeah, mine they're eating squirrels, so they're very thin.
It's kind of sad because you'll see on one camera one day, you'll be like, oh my God, the cute bunny, because they're big bunnies, so they're not cute and little. But then you'll see the coyote with a bunny in its mouth, and you're like, circle of life. They gotta eat.
The circle of life.
I guess. My mom doesn't like that part. But anyway, I want to go back to your mama, actually, because did she just celebrate a birthday?
She did, yes.
Okay. Because I think I saw this picture.
I'm pretty sure her mom is the one with the gray sweater, right?
Y'all celebrating. Just a real quick question. Do you often go to gas stations on birthdays?
Yes.
This is a thing?
Yes, that is a thing. It was
Okay.
a gas station with the 76 on it, and she turned 76 young.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
It was, yeah.
76 young.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it was closed, which was amazing. Like, the guy had shut it down, and my girlfriend knew him because she runs a restaurant there in Malibu called Christie's. And so she's like, no, you know me. We need the lights on. And all of a sudden, like, every light at the gas station went on, and the 76, like, got, you know, colorful and started spinning
So
around. It
cool.
was very cool.
Magical.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? right
Charmed.
I feel amazing.
now? Yeah? Feel good? I love that you talk about you're fighting cancer, but you working through that is still important to you. Like working, you have to continue doing that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think...
I would too.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, so often people say that if you're sick, you kind of get written off and they don't want to hire you. They're worried about insurance. They're worried that in any job, right, if you can actually do your job or not. But I do want to work. I love working.
Mm-hmm.
Working fuels me. It makes me feel healthier. It makes me feel better.
Productivity, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I have a better work ethic, and I'm a better actor now than I ever was because of all the stuff that I've now been through and that I'm going through. I feel like I have a lot more depth. Not that I didn't have depth before, but it's a different kind of a depth, you know?
Yeah. But I think that you only reach in certain circumstances as well. So I think
Yes.
that's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your podcast. It's called Let's Be Clear.
Yes, let's be clear with Shannen Doherty.
Yeah, so is it Let's Be Clear because you like to clear things up?
Yes, because I
love
want to be
that.
clear about everything in my life. I want to be clear about the past, the present, and the future.
It's kind of like an in-time memoir.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I love.
I do too, thank
Yeah.
you. I've been offered book deals before, and they always felt very awkward to me. And this feels natural. Like I get to have the conversation and tell my side of the story of things. And yeah, clear everything up. And also clear up things for other people too. Like questions about cancer. I have doctors on. Like some of the best doctors that you can get to. So they answer a lot of questions about not just cancer, but all sorts of things.
Do you get to clear up rumors? That's because I like that.
Yes.
Don't you? I think we've talked about this before, but I've either stalked you online and heard this, or we've talked about this the last time we talked. But you wish that social media almost would have been around when you were younger because it would have helped you clear up rumors.
Yeah, I mean now if somebody writes something about me, I'm able to.
If she's talking about Alyssa, I can't wait. I really want to hear this.
Just post it immediately and say this is incredibly not true.
Yeah.
So I like having the option of being able to clear it up. It doesn't mean I always have to. I can just let some things go on my social media. But now I get to do it with my podcast as well.
That's awesome. I do love it. Are you gonna have like former co-stars on?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. My
That's fun.
so Holly.
Yeah.
From Holly from Charmed. I think she will probably be on the next episode. We've already taped it or recorded it. And yeah, I have some 90210 people. And
I love that too. Catching up. Oh my God, Mara. So wait, I love like catching up later in life too. Like, do you keep in contact with all those people on the regular, or is this kind of like, man, we haven't seen each other in a minute?
I mean, all the people that are going to be on currently are people I speak to
Regularly?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, Holly and I do like a lot together, and we have projects planned together. And
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool. Well,
Sorry.
let's look back at some of your most iconic roles. You just spoke about some of them. So here you are in Charmed. I love Charmed so much. Like, I'm the tool with that big thing they sold. You know, you can watch it DVDs. That's how old I am. Whatever. I watch DVDs still. But, like, I bought that whole thing. I love that show so much. And I found it crazy you did some of the physical stunt work, right?
Yes.
That was a lot of weird stunt work to...
What? She did the stunts? She said that in the show. I mean, she said that in her podcast. But she said she wanted to be there to witness the stunts. But I didn't... Oh my God. This makes me love her even more, y'all.
do it. Like, you were flying around or getting
I tried to
around.
do all of my stunt work because I loved it so much.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, Tom Cruise.
Tom
I'm not
Cruise!
that crazy. But
I'm
by
like-
the way, you also did a cover of our theme song.
Oh, I know.
And it was
I know.
phenomenal.
That's how I knew that song, by
Holly
the way.
and I literally were talking about it last night.
I'm not kidding. I love that show. I'm into all that kind. I love anything kind of fantastical or magical or anything like. I love it. I've loved it since I was a kid. So yeah, I have seen every episode. Not gonna fan out. This one, I'm gonna keep it cool, America. This is one of your earliest roles. This is Little House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie.
You little babe. I think some people we forget. Like, God, you started so young.
I was 10.
That's great. My daughter's 9. I can't imagine being like, see it set. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
Yeah.
That's a crazy big thing for a kid.
I mean, it was a very big, crazy thing. I was really lucky because that was kind of my first project. Was working with
wonderful
Michael
people
Landon.
to work with. Yeah.
I mean, just the most wonderful man ever.
Yeah. Oh, I love that was your experience. That's not everybody's first experience, you know?
I had very good first experiences. It was a little later on in life that, you know, there
that it
were
got
some...
fun?
Yeah, that it got fun.
That's what we like to say.
I like that.
I was like, they're fun. Anytime you hear me say, they're fun, I'm not a fan. Yeah. Well, working with Michael Landon, though, that's such a huge thing. Like, as a kid, I heard he was really kind to you and gave you some good advice, right? Yeah?
Well, he taught me how to play liar's poker, first off. So,
well, I like that.
Yeah, taught me how to liar's poker, and so I would play with the crew all the time. I mean, a 10-year-old little girl, like, playing liar's poker with the crew, and I always won.
What is the difference between regular poker and liar's?
Liar's poker is with a dollar bill, and you take the serial numbers, and you use the serial numbers as betting, so, like, ones are aces, and then, so you do it like that.
Well, I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it's on set. It's probably, you know, I'm aging myself.
I'm boring. I've just played regular old poker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also, you know, just taught me to always stand up for myself. He would say to me, this business is very hard, especially on women.
Yeah.
And you have to stand up for yourself no matter what.
Yeah, and I imagine he was a little worried because you're young. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Are you, I hear this about you as well. So you're ready to find love again. You're at that point in your life, right?
Yeah.
I am still in the stage of like really enjoying me, so I'm not there. But after divorce, it can be hard, and after like losing a relationship that you know thought you would spend forever with this person, that can be hard. So you're back to like, no, I'm ready.
Baba.
No,
right now.
I mean,
please.
That seems not all in, Shannon.
I'm like you right now. I'm enjoying my time. It's been a very hard year for me, and it was a very devastating.
Absolutely.
Like you, thing to go through.
Yeah.
And there were some very shocking revelations. So
those are fun.
Yeah, very fun.
And it's available wherever you get your podcast.
Well, that was cute. I liked their chemistry together. It was very like they were feeding off of each other's energy, like finishing each other's sentence. It was so cute. But well, tell me what you guys think about it. I'm going to leave a link down in the comments below. Go ahead and check that out. And with that being said, I'm going to keep it short and simple because I'm sick. But have a good day.